My name is Huija and I come from Malaysia. After having worked as an English teacher for 6 years, I became curious about how educational policies are shaped and evolve over time. So I decided to start pursuing my postgraduate studies. Now, I'm a second-year PhD student in Kuroda Zemi. My research is on the engagement of higher education with global governance mechanisms. Specifically, I look at how global sustainability goals influence Malaysian universities and why they adopt the goals. Initially, I wanted to study about education policies, but most universities, including Waseda University, offered postgraduate education courses only in Japanese. That time, my Japanese level was only N5, so I wouldn't have been able to understand the course contents. Then, my acquaintance shared information about GSAPS with me and told me that there was a professor in the field I wanted to study. So I did some research on Professor Kuroda, and I thought his research area of educational policy and global governance sounded exactly like what I would like to pursue. I was also excited because in GSAPS, we can study in a bilingual environment with top professors in various fields, so I could also polish my Japanese skills while learning about new subjects. Looking back, I would say that entering GSAPS was life-transforming, not only shaping me as a researcher, but also as a person. I was able to take courses on education policy, culture, digital economy, and even macroeconomics, which really broadened my horizons and helped me realize how the issues affecting the world today are interconnected and require interdisciplinary solutions. What I really appreciate is that the professors here are really encouraging and supportive. They don't only give academic advice, but also really mentor us to grow. Besides, as it's an independent graduate school, everyone here is doing their postgraduate studies, which creates a really focused environment. During classes and in the common room on the 8th floor, we can learn about and get inspiration from each other's research. The international student community in GSAPS challenges us, not only to learn about people, places, and worldviews different from ours, but also to look at our own experiences from new perspectives. GSAPS also provides students with a lot of support for research activities, such as travel grants to present at international conferences and the Haraguchi Memorial Asia Research Fund for students to conduct fieldwork. One of my best memories was attending the Comparative Education Society of Hong Kong's annual conference in November 2024. It was particularly memorable because I was invited to be part of a panel session on rebuilding education for breakthroughs we need in the post-2030, roles of comparative education together with Kuroda Sensei and professors and scholars from Sophia University, Tohoku University, and Hong Kong University. This was only possible because of the strong academic networks GSAPS professors have, which connect us to scholars from Japanese universities and abroad. At first, I was really nervous about presenting in the same panel with leading scholars in the comparative education field. But it turned out to be an incredibly rewarding experience as I was able to exchange ideas with scholars from different countries and backgrounds. This made me realize how much I have grown through my studies at GSAPS and also how the opportunities we get here really ground us to contribute on an international stage. One of the first pieces of advice I have ever gotten from Kuroda Sensei was, your research plan at this stage is just fine. However, you should develop this further after you come to GSAPS and take some relevant courses. That advice really stayed with me. So my message is, remember your passion, but keep an open mind. Take courses beyond your main field, explore your interests, and don't ever hesitate to reach out for help and support, be it from the professors, your peers, or the office staff. The most valuable part of being at GSAPS is the different people you will meet and learn from, who will be your strength going forward.